Overall, what was just your takeaway watching the film from Saturday? Obviously a close win, but what was the takeaway offensively?
Just try and start faster, clean up the self-inflicted mistakes, and I mean they're a good team. You got hats off to them, but I think there's a lot of stuff on tape we know that we inflicted on ourselves and that we can improve upon, and honestly, just continue to improve upon this week and going into next week.
Back-to-back games kind of go down to the wire. You got to make plays late to win them. I mean, how helpful is that? Maybe moving forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think it gives you the confidence to know that when it comes to crunch time, when adversity's hitting and all that, when it's time to make plays, you're still able to make those plays, and you have enough composure and enough wherewithal to still fall back on your training and your technique and go make those plays. And it's definitely good for the confidence.
Drake, what's your thoughts on Kansas this week?
Kansas is a really solid football team, going all the way into Lawrence. It's going to be a tough atmosphere. It's homecoming, I heard. I know it's sold out, all that. So it'll be a great atmosphere to go to. And, yeah, I mean, they're good, sound football team, really good in the run game and also the explosive pass game. And then their defense is really solid. A lot of good tacklers everywhere, good cover guys, good corners on the edges, a great field backer. I haven't dug much into the D-line, but, I'm all about the secondary. But they're a real well-rounded football team that can attack you many ways on offense and defense.
They've really improved the last couple of years, haven't they? I mean, it's become a tough game for you guys.
Tremendously, yeah. They're definitely a very formidable opponent in the Big 12 for not just us, but for anybody.
What do you remember about that game 2 years ago that was late, tight late, the last time y'all were up there?
Yeah, I remember it was a dreary day. We started slow, and I remember Caleb Williams taking the ball from the running back, I think it was Kennedy Brooks, and took off, and that kind of sealed the game, which is one of the crazier plays I've ever seen, but that honestly doesn't have a whole lot to do with this year anymore.
Yeah, but obviously going to be a different atmosphere there. 2 years ago, they were trying to get anybody in at halftime that they could, and now, like you said, sold out and everything.
Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, yeah, it's a testament to how much they've improved over the last just 2 years, and yeah, people like watching good football, and they're a good football team, so there's going to be a sold-out stadium.
What have you seen from Nick Anderson? Got his first start on Saturday, played a lot of snaps, made big plays. What have you seen maybe from his growth and how he handled that big role on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, he always came in. He was always a mature guy, even from year one and then now into year two. But just watching his growth over the summer, getting faster, stronger, getting a better feel for the system, and then being able to play outside receiver at both sides, whether it's the 4 or the 1, as we call it, is just a testament to his knowledge of the game and of the offense now. And I mean, he's like Mr. Touchdown. Every time he touches the ball, it's like he scores. But I'm really happy for him, and I told y'all he's going to become a household name. And we're just waiting for the season to come for him to show, and I'm very happy for him.
Last year you guys won some close games, didn't end well. This year it seems to be different. Well, what do you think the difference is?
I think, as Coach Venables always says, failure is like just a great teacher. So last year was a great teacher in a lot of games, a lot of close games. We found ourselves on the wrong side of it, and this year, like say Saturday, we found ourselves on the right side of it. And I think it's just learning from mistakes and then finishing better in the fourth quarter, having better competitive stamina throughout the game, and being able to finish and make plays when they really matter and when they're really needed, and being able to complement each other in those crucial moments.
You talk about finishing there. You've had some really productive fourth quarters the last couple. What's been the key there? I know some of it's just plays seem to come your way, but outside of that,
just trying to do my part, and whenever my number's called, make the plays necessary for my team to win, and especially when the fourth quarter comes down, and like say OU Texas or this game, it's close, it's crunch time. I don't know. I would like to say, being a veteran guy with a lot of experience, I need to thrive in those moments and pick up my team and help them out as best I can and do my part. And I'm played nowhere near perfect. There's a lot of plays I want back, but couldn't let that shake me. Had to have a next play mentality, and when my number was called again, I was prepared.
You guys have been able to, when you needed a drive, though, go get it. You're down in this game, last game, you got 2 drives. Is that just more experience, year 2 in the system, or what is that?
Yeah, I think so, and just a trust in each other and a belief in our coaches, the plays are calling, a belief in each other to do everyone's going to do their part, and knowing that who we got around us as our teammates, how good everyone is, that we feel and trust them, so that we feel that everyone's going to do their part, and just having that confidence that we could score at any moment, and when we don't, obviously we're disappointed. But guess what? There comes another series, here comes another opportunity. So you got to flush that one and look forward to the next one.
Did you talk to the team before the game? I thought Brent mentioned that you might have said something to the team before the game.
No, I didn't talk to him pregame.
Okay.
I talked to him coming out of halftime. Just talked to the offense and a little huddle just briefly, and then.
Is that how's that kind of transition for you, being the kind of guy that's going to step up and talk to the team? Is that how you've always kind of been, or is that?
No, I've always been a pretty quiet guy, kind of just work hard, keep my head down. But I've always said, like, as you get older, it kind of becomes like your duty to the team, having experience, having been through a lot, to be that voice of reason, to be that guy that's, hey, I've been here before, this is what it looks like, this is what it doesn't look like, and kind of step into that role for everyone else. And, yeah.
Is that a this year thing or last year?
Last couple years, I mean, just kind of just whenever the opportunity presents itself. It's really not one of those things you can, like, I guess, quantify, but it's like it happens when it happens.
Drake, what specifically did you guys look at from Saturday offensively that you think you can clean up moving forward?
Specifically, let's see, just sustaining blocks better, less drops in the pass game at all positions. Yeah, running through trash, making those catches. Obviously, we'd like to clean up some penalties and some crucial moments that kind of put us back behind the chains, and then, yeah, just stuff like that, yeah.